Breaking news just coming in, viewers. Russia has dismissed reports of Moscow proceeding with the supply of RD-93MA engines to Pakistan for integration into Pakistan's JF-17 Thunder Block 3 Chinese fighter jets. A Russian source speaking to WION said there is no confirmation on such a development. It looks illogical for serious and professional observers who trace big deals ahead between Russia and India. Now, the source further denied that Russia has such a level of cooperation with Pakistan, which would make India feel uncomfortable. The source then adds, someone is trying to compromise exceptionally promising and forward-looking cooperation, especially on the eve of the highest level contacts. Big development coming in. Russia has dismissed reports of Moscow proceeding with the supply of engines to Pakistan for integration into the JF-17 Chinese fighter jets that it has in its fleet. All right, to get us a better understanding of where Russia stands, our Assistant Editor Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, is now joining me live. Siddhant, Russia completely distancing itself from any such claims being made. Give us more.
Well, essentially, first, it was being reported earlier, and these reportage were coming from a single source from a certain website. Of course, it was picked up by the rest of the media. Now, we spoke to several top Russian policymakers who basically denied such kind of cooperation and pointed out to the cooperation that exists with India, and also essentially pointing that such reports are coming on the big summit. Now, remember, December will see the annual India-Russia summit. We know that the Russian president just last week said that he is keen to meet the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He will be traveling to India in December first week. 5th and 6th are the tentative dates which are being looked into. We know that the Russian foreign minister is also expected before that for the preparation of the visitor. Such reports coming before that would be seen naturally as someone attempting to create some kind of discord. Now, India-Russia defense relationship is something that is one of the most important pillars of the relationship, and everyone knows about it, whether it's BrahMos, whether it is the S-400, both of which played an important role in India's counter-terror operation, Operation Sindoor as well. Both of them are looking for more co-development, co-production as well. And Russia's support to India is well known historically. This is a relationship that has remained steady since 1947, whether it's Cold War, whether it's the new geopolitics. Trade, in fact, has grown substantially, just below around $10 billion before 2022. It has grown to almost $65 billion US, primarily because India has been importing Russian energy, something that has been a cause of heartburns, I would say, in Washington, D.C. We all know the tariff on India for importing Russian energy, 25% tariff just because India is importing Russian.
Siddhant, we'll reconnect with you to get a better understanding there, but you've pretty much summed it up already. Russia-India ties, they go back decades since India's independence. They've remained steady through the course of time. They've remained steadfast partners, and in terms of defense, it only becomes stronger from there. Of course, the Russian president is expected in India later this year, and ties seem absolutely strong and steady. These only seem to be attempts and put in some seeds of discord, but of course, Russia has distanced itself from any such rumors or attempts at such news from floating.